Morning. Today is April the 11th, and I come out here to fill up my water buckets because we haven't had rain this week, and I'm going to have to start watering some of my plants. And you can see, now these are not the cleanest buckets. You can see the water isn't really all that clear, but the strange thing about it is that it comes out of and I just noticed this. Here's a bucket that has no water in it. There's the hose going to my hose bib. So we're going to cut this on and I'll show you what's going on. This water looks white, like milk. It doesn't look clear. And as I fill the bucket up, the whole bucket is white looking. Now the strange thing is, after it sits in this bucket for a few minutes, it goes to semi-clear. You can see that is not clear water coming out of my hose. And this is a little shorty hose. It's not the hose. I've run several buckets out of this last year, out of this hose, but you can see, matter of fact, I've got a glass jar sitting right here and I'll show you. If it's picking it up. So you can see that's nowhere clear. You can't even see my fingers on the back side of the jar. But now look at the bottom of the jar. Let me get out here in the sun where it's easier to see. See, from the bottom of the jar, it's starting to clear up. Like I say, you can't even see my hand on the other side of this jar. But I want you to see this. I don't know if there's something, well, there's obviously something in the water. Now you can start to see my fingers on the other side of it. But it's still not clear and certainly not drinkable. So I guess when my wife gets home today, I'm going to have her call the city and see what's going on. I don't know if I even want to use this water to dump on my flowers and our vegetable plants. But you can see now, you're able to see my fingers through the other side of the jar, but it's still not clear. It's murky looking. But these appear to be clearing up. This one's still murky looking. I'll set this jar back here. Let me cut my water off. That is just so strange, and you can see it's still murky looking in this bucket. Let me move this over here in the sun. And you can see the two murky looking to clear looking. And this bucket was just as murky looking as that, but then it sets and it clears up. So there's obviously something that's been put in our water, and I don't know what it is. This is starting to clear up now, but it's still murky looking. So I might give it a few days. I might just dump all these buckets out and give it a few days. Before I go try to use this water to pour on our vegetable plants. I usually let it set a day or two anyway to let the chlorine evaporate out of the water when we don't have rainwater. Move this over here. So just a little video to show you something's going on with our water, and we're gonna have to get in touch with the city and see what that's all about. Thanks for watching. Check your water.